Hello, welcome to Mantra Medicine, everyone. My name's Madeline, and I'm happy to share this session with you each week on Facebook Live, also on YouTube. And I invite you to take a pause in your day or whatever you're doing right now and join me in a mantra medicine meditation practice that can greatly enhance, transform, rejuvenate, and create powerful messages of longevity for our health, our well-being, and whatever aspect of life we focus on. So each week I lead you through a different mantra practice, and every mantra has its own unique frequency and vibration that it creates as we chant it. And this frequency and vibration of the mantra, we're like bringing into our vibrational field. So that is why every mantra is unique. Every mantra has its own unique message and positive information and energy. So what we chant is what we become. What we chant is what we are creating in our vibrational field, which then shapes our reality. So these practices are so much fun because we get to sing, well, I think it's fun anyway. We get to sing and chant our way to optimized health and happiness. So thank you to those that may be here live with us. Thank you always to Sheila for supporting Mantra Medicine each week. She's going to be sharing a few things in the chat box, and I can see Zahir has said hello. Welcome, Zahir. Please let me know if you're watching live and where you're watching from, and you may be watching the replay. Say hello as well. So I'm going to continue my focus of sharing Tao mantra practices from Dr. Master Zhigong Sha's Tao 1 book. So Tao 1, the way of all life. So I think for the last 4 or 5 weeks I've been focusing on practices from this book. There is a 75-line mantra, a Tao Jing mantra, but we're not going to do all 75 lines. Been taking little bits from that bigger mantra, but what we're chanting today isn't specifically from the mantra, but it's different wisdom and a different practice that is shared from this book. So this is going to be focusing on our digestive system, improving our digestive system and the way our body absorbs nutrients. So I can see everyone saying hello, letting me know where you're from. Thank you, Trisha, Aline, here again. So I'm going to just read as I'm introducing this practice. I always feel it's best to give you the direct wisdom from the book. In that way you're getting the pure wisdom, not some random translation out of my mouth. So I'm just going to summarize a little bit of the essence of what's shared here in this book. So I'm looking down because I'm reading from the book. So it shares, this is on page 137, every aspect of life has a Tao. And that means Tao is the way. Tao teaches us how to follow nature's way. So earlier I explained the Tao of eating. Eat more vegetables, eat more natural food, eat less. It says, generally speaking, eat only until you are about 80% full. Never eat until you are completely full. And then the first practice we're going to do is introduced. So there is a Tao practice to prepare our digestive system before we eat, to promote good digestion and absorption. So the first mantra we're going to be chanting for this is Jin Dan Jin Gu. Okay, so pronounce that with me. Jin Dan Jin Gu. And the translation of these words is Jin means golden, Dan, light ball. And then the second Jin means go into, and the Gu means food. So as we chant, we're creating, like, golden light is healing. So in the Tao practices, we really focus on golden light balls as a means of healing, rejuvenation, and longevity. So when we're chanting this, we're creating this golden light ball, and we're directing it to go into the food that we're about to consume and absorb into our body. So that's the message of the first part of this mantra. So you would typically like chant this for a couple of minutes before you eat to prepare the body. And it says, like, as we're chanting this, if you know when you start to create more saliva in your mouth, this is part of the preparation process in your body. So swallow that down into your abdomen. Then so I'll introduce the second part of this mantra, which is something you would chant after you've eaten to further promote the digestive and absorption process. So it is Jin Dan Hua Gu. Pronounce that with me. Jin Dan Hua Gu. So Jin Dan, again, means golden light ball, to the food to digest and absorb. So we chant this. You may not be about to eat, or this may not be relevant right now to where you are up to with eating today, but you can come back and try these mantras before and after eating, anytime. So for the second part of the mantra, Jin Dan Hua Gu, in this book on starting on page 143, it shares eating food properly and preparing the digestive system are very important for your health. Millions of people on Mother Earth have issues with their digestive system, which includes the mouth, gums, teeth, esophagus, stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine, pancreas, and spleen. So many organs as part of that process. How many unhealthy conditions are connected with these organs? If everyone spent 3 minutes to prepare their digestive system to receive food with these simple practices, how many sicknesses of the digestive system could be prevented? So then it goes on to share about the Yellow Emperor's Internal Classic, which is the authoritative book for traditional Chinese medicine. And Chinese medicine very much focuses on preventative medicine. So yeah, the Tao practice to digest and absorb food well after eating, Jin Dan Hua Gu, and I've already explained the translation. So it says chant this, a couple of minutes up to 10 minutes after eating. So we're going to put that into practice now. That was just a little quick introduction. And we're going to use the power of our body, the power of soul over matter, which is really key wisdom for everything we do here in mantra medicine, and the power of sound, which is the mantra, and also visualization. So you're going to place your right hand just above your navel and your left palm and hand just below your navel. So right hand just above the navel, left palm just below. And relax your shoulders down. Try and sit up straight, or you might be standing up already. And you're going to repeat after me. If you're happy to, close your eyes. And I'll speak this in first person. It's literally straight from the book. Repeat with me. Dear soul, mind, and body of my digestive system, including my mouth, tongue, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, liver, pancreas, and spleen. I love you. Prepare yourself for the intake of food. Do a good job. Thank you. And then we connect to the message, the information and energy of the mantra that we're chanting. So we're going to say, dear the Tao mantra, Jin Dan Jin Gu. I love you. You have the power to prepare my digestive system, including all of its organs and cells. Do a good job. Thank you. I love this. It's like we're having a conversation with ourselves on a cellular level. It's really effective. So we're going to imagine, visualize light, like a golden light ball, like a sun is swirling anti-clockwise in our lower abdomen as we chant this. Okay? Jin dan jin gu, jin dan jin gu, jin dan jin gu, jin dan jin gu. Join me. Jin dan jin gu, 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 jin dan jin gu. Breathe whenever you need to and relax through your body. Do your best to imagine there's that golden light ball, the jindan, rotating anti-clockwise or reverse clockwise in your abdomen. Don't worry if you can't imagine that happening, it's all good. Jindan jin gu, 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 jindan jin gu. And if you notice saliva forming, gathering in your mouth, obviously the saliva has, enzymes that aid digestion. So you're going to imagine when you swallow that it's coming down into your abdomen. So I'm going to chant this a few more times. Jindan jin gu, 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 jindan jin gu. One more time. Jindan jin gu, jindan jin gu, jindan jin gu, jindan jin gu. And again, swallow any saliva that's formed in your mouth down to your abdomen. Stay relaxed and keep your hands in this position. Right hand just above the navel, left hand just below your navel, palms facing in towards your body. So this is the practice before you eat the food. And I love this because it's like a beautiful ritual, a ritual that you can introduce into your day-to-day life to improve it. So, you know, you can do chant silently. It doesn't have to be out loud. And, you know, even if it's for like just a couple of minutes, it's, you know, it just makes everything more special, creating these special rituals around how the way we do things, the way we live our lives, the way we approach every aspect, every detail of our life. Okay, so we're going to move into now the second part of the practice. So imagine you've eaten, and then after you eat, we chant this to aid the digestive and absorption process. So we're going to chant Jin, Dan, Hua, Gu. So again, we'll do the soul over matter from the book that goes with this part of the practice. So repeat with me. Dear my digestive system, including every organ, cell unit, DNA and RNA, I love you, honor you and appreciate you. Please function well, digest well, absorb well, do a good job. Thank you. And dear, we connect to the mantra, the message within the mantra. It's information and energy power. So dear the Tao mantra, Jin Dan Hua Gu, I love you. You have the power to help my digestive system digest well and absorb well. Do a good job. Thank you. This is applying soul over matter to our life. It's like we're digesting wisdom in this ritual. So we're going to chant together. Keep the hands in that position. Same melody. Jin Dan Hua Gu, Jin Dan Hua Gu, Jin Dan Hua Gu, Jin Dan Hua Gu. So you can imagine if you've eaten food, and as it's being processed and absorbed through this whole digestive system, all those organs and components, it's being held in this golden light ball, radiant light to bless the process of digestion. Jin Dan Hua Gu, 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 Jin Dan Hua Gu. A few more times. Jin Dan Hua Gu, 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 Jindan Wagu, Jindan Wagu, Jindan Wagu, Jindan Wagu, Jindan Wagu. Same thing, if there's any saliva forming in your mouth, I'm getting quite a lot, swallow it down to your abdomen. We'll chant 2 more times. Jindan Wagu, 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 Jindan Wagu. So of course you can chant that as long as you like, particularly if you're someone that has digestive issues, which I know of many people just off the top of my head that have or have had digestive issues. So to close the second practice, or you do this at the close of the first practice that we did as well. In Master Shah's tradition, we close and seal the practice by saying how, H-A-O, it means perfect, be well. And we say thank you to the mantra and to the Tao healing creation that's been happening inside our digestive system as we've been chanting. So yeah, this is all in the Tao One book. That side, hang on, I'll remove that. The Tao One book, starting on page, what did I say before? Page 137. And this book, actually these 2 mantras, you can order this book on Amazon or from the Dr. Shah website, bookstore, or we have hard copies here at this Sydney Centre. And the book actually comes with a CD that has some of these Tao song mantras on it. So yeah, it's a great resource. And as I said, this is a beautiful way to bring in more ritual into our daily life. I know for me and many people I know, we have a ritual of offering our food as a form of gratitude before we eat it. I won't go into the specifics of that, but I know a lot of traditions and cultures actually do that practice. They offer the food before it's consumed. So this is another element that can really benefit your health. So let me know how that practice was for you. And Sheila said digestive tract feels wonderfully clean. The positive information and message is singing brightly in that area. Love this practice. Thank you to Master Shah. Thank you, Sheila. Zahir said, first time doing this practice. And says it's wonderful. Yes, glad you enjoyed that. So thank you. Trisha said, I think there was a comment. Okay. She said she had to go out, but she was being pulled back to listen to mantra medicine, and her digestive system has been a major challenge for over a decade. Yeah. So Trisha, you and many have challenges with the digestive system. So really, I encourage you to bring this into your daily ritual practice and let me know how it goes for you. Trisha said, gut feels more empty. Thank you. And Carolyn said there's also a reference on pages 402 to 404. Thank you, Carolyn. Great. So thank you to those that participated in mantra medicine today. And I'll come back and respond to all your comments, but appreciate you sharing. You can join. We have a very special event with Master Shah direct coming up on June 18th at 10 a.m. Sydney time. It's a 2-hour Tao healing and transformation event with Master Shah, and everyone who joins this event, participates, will receive a special Tao light transmission. So, you know, the mantra that we were chanting, golden light ball, there's very, very unique like Tao light treasures that are like those light balls that carry a much higher frequency and vibration compared to our frequency and vibration. They can be transmitted to parts of the body to improve, radically improve and optimize the health and healing and rejuvenation. So anyone that joins can choose to receive that light ball for an organ, a system in the body. So it could be for your digestive system, Trisha, or a body part like a knee or a wrist, back, or a health condition. So that is, if you want to take this practice a step further, that would be my recommendation for you. Join us for that session. Receive a permanent healing treasure, a tool for life to help you overcome any challenges with your health that you might have. Or as Master Shah always says, preventative medicine is the best medicine, 100%. So thank you, everyone. And Carolyn shared this could mean less pill popping each meal. Yes, I hope so, Carolyn. Please put this mantra into practice and service in your life. Let me know how you go. Alrighty, so love you, everyone. I look forward to joining you again next week for Mantra Medicine. I'm not sure what we'll be chanting, but I hope you can join me. Lots of love. Bye for now.